with that nation who is under oppression, help that nation, cooperate with that nation so that the enemy will not succeed in that country or place. If the enemy manages to pursue their and materialize their policy in that place, they will switch to another country to do so. For many years, Muslims have neglected from this truth and fact, and we have seen the consequences. Today, we need to be aware, and we need not to neglect. We need to fasten the belt of defense, freedom seeking, dignity from Afghanistan to Yemen, from Iran to Gaza and Lebanon, in all of the Islamic world. We need to fasten that defending belt. This is the first issue I wanted to talk to you today. Today, the majority of my speech will be addressed to our Palestinian and Lebanese brothers. I'm going to mention them in the next sermon. I talked about the first issue. The second is the rules, the defending rules set by Quran is decisive for us. It has taken the decision for us, as well as our own constitution, Iran's constitution, and also international law. These law and these regulations, international law, that in their drawing up we were not involved, but even in those laws and in those regulations, the thing I would like to say is the necessities and must be obeyed, and that is any nation has the right to defend its soil, its houses, its country, its interests. They have the right to defend that in the face of aggressors. This means that the meaning of this is that the Palestinian nation has the right to, in the face of the enemy that has usurped its soil, occupied its soil and house, destroyed their farmland, and destroyed their lives, they have the right to stand up against that. The Palestinian nation has this right. This is the firm logic that international law even today approves of that. Palestine belongs to Palestinians. And where do these occupiers come from? The Palestinian nation has this right to stand up against them, standing up to them. And no trial, no authority, no international organization that do not have the right to object Palestinian people that why they are standing up to the Israeli regime, the occupying Israeli regime. They don't have this right to do so. And those who are supporting and helping the Palestinian nation and those who are fulfilling their duties in this regard, nobody, based on no international law, has the right to object and protest the Lebanese that why you are defending Gaza, why you are defending Palestinian cause. That's their duty. They should do that. This is the Islamic teaching and Islamic rule, and that's based on logic, and that's based on international. And Al-Aqsa flood operation that October last year was carried out, that was a correct move, logical move based on international law, and Palestinians had the right to do so. full support of the Lebanese for Palestinians is also according to this rule and this verdict. That's logical, that's legal, and that's legitimate, and nobody has the right to protest that and to criticize them, that why you're entering the field and why you're supporting them. The extraordinary move by our armed forces in some nights ago was totally legal and legitimate. The move taken by our armed forces was the least punishment for the occupying Zionist regime in the face of the crimes, the unbelievable crimes committed by that regime, the bloodthirsty regime, the wolfish regime, this rabid dog, which is the crony of Israel in the region. The Islamic Republic will fulfill any duty has in this regard, will fulfill the duties firmly. In fulfillment of this duty, we neither hesitate nor rush. Pay attention. We neither hesitate, we will not that will be done in a right time, and in the future we will do the same needs be. In the second sermon, I will refer to Lebanon's affairs, and the target audience of that sermon is our Arab brothers in regional countries, so I will deliver the sermon in Arabic language. In the name of God.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. والحمد لله رب العالمين. أحمده وأستعينه وأستغفره وأتوكل عليه وأصلي وأسلم على حبيبه الرسول الأعظم.
Ask him to send blessings and greetings upon his beloved, the great messenger, our master, and Prophet Muhammad al-Mustafa, and especially Ali, Amir al-Mu'mineen, and his beloved Wahda al-Yazida, and Hussein, the masters of the youth of paradise, and Ali al-Hussein, Zayn al-Abidin, and Muhammad al-Ali al-Baqir, وقام جعفر بن محمد الصادق
وموسى بن جعفر الكاظم علي بن موسى الرضا
Cousin Ali ibn
وعلي
Waqt
الجواد
Muhammad, the son